Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and this is Monday, May 9th, 2016. I have no idea what week I'm in, and sorry if the video is moving around. I have nothing to hold it on, so I'm holding it with my hand, and I can't remember what I held it on last week, so that's that. So have no numbers for you. Don't know what week I'm in. I know last week I said I was going to get a scale here on my trip. I didn't do that. So I have no idea how much I weigh. So yeah, no numbers. But anyway, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on April, oh my God. Wow. First time it didn't automatically come to me. On April 14th, 2014, my starting weight in January of 2014 was 402 pounds. My weight at surgery was 360.6 pounds. My weight is probably right around 200 pounds, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's where it's been since October. So I'm figuring it's probably pretty much still there. So for those of you who don't know, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. This is where I came to you from last week. Tonight is my last night. I'm going to leave in the morning to start driving to Tennessee. I'm going to stop on the way to Nashville and visit Sarah Harrison. I invited myself to spend the night at her house, so she was gracious enough to accept my invitation to invite myself to her house. Anyway, I'm very excited to meet her. And then I'm heading on to Nashville, where I will see so many of you. What's my week been about in terms of weight loss surgery? Well, in terms of food and drink, it hasn't been great. I haven't drank all my water. I have not been eating great food. I ate biscuits and gravy for breakfast today. I haven't been eating a huge amount of calories, but I also haven't been eating a huge amount of protein. And there have been lots of parties and things like that here, which you know what that means. Lots of alcohol. So anyway, have not been a great weight loss surgery patient. I haven't exercised finally today. So anyway, for those of you who don't know everything about my life, which is probably most of you, or follow me on Facebook, I am in Bentonville, Arkansas for a film festival, the Bentonville Film Festival. And I've been here since a week ago Saturday. What was I going to say? Now I can't remember what the point of this was. Jesus, there was a point, but I don't remember what it was, and I'm not going to start over because I already started over because Amy was texting me. But anyway, I'm here in Bentonville, Arkansas. I was here last year at the same time, and so all of those memories are coming up on Facebook as, you know, those 1 year ago you have memories with whatever. And I've been reflecting on that a bit because a lot's changed since then. I mean, number one, it doesn't seem like it was a year ago. In terms of weight, not that much has changed. I probably lost about 25 pounds since then, which is not a huge amount, but I don't know. It makes me a little sad and a little concerned that my enthusiasm about all these NSVs has worn off a little bit. A memory came up today, which was a video from the last day I was here last year, and I was all verklempt about all the things that I did, and I ended it up with doing a plank challenge at the sponsor village here to try to win a Fitbit. Fitbit wasn't a sponsor this year, so I didn't have the opportunity to do that again, and if I would have, I would have sucked. I don't know. I'm just sort of missing that enthusiasm I had about all the things I could do, and I don't ever want to take that for granted. I had something happen here the first day. The things that I'm responsible for, or our group is responsible for here, are the educational panels. So our first panel of the week was on, I guess it was on Wednesday, and the room was all set up in the hotel, and the panel had sort of like high director's chairs set up for them to sit in. I mean, maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet, I don't know, 3 feet high that you get into. So like a bar, like a little bit higher than a bar stool. And I didn't think twice about it. And the moderator of that panel came to me in the very beginning, and she was overweight, and she said, I really don't want to sit in that chair. And it took me right back to where I had been. I remember going, like, meeting friends at restaurants, and they would only have those high chairs, and thinking, oh my God, how am I going to sit here for a whole meal? And that was just sitting there, much less like having to moderate a panel in front of hundreds of people. So of course I got her another chair. I got her like a regular chair that she could sit in as the moderator, and the other people were in the director's chairs, and that was fine. And it just took me back there for a minute, because I think I forget what it was like to be 402 pounds, because this is my new normal. The new normal is where I can sit on an airplane and cross my legs, and the seatbelt fits, and I get t-shirts like this one that says Bentonville Love. I get t-shirts from vendors, and they all fit or are even too big. And I can walk around and do whatever I want. And I could sit in a director's chair like that if I needed to. And it was just a big reminder of all the things that have changed in my life. And I wanted to say to her, you know, I get it. I used to weigh 200 pounds more than this. And there was some other situation that happened too where I wanted to say that to someone. But then I thought, that's like rude or insulting, or I don't want them to think that I'm looking at them as overweight or whatever. I don't know. But one of the things that I've really been reflecting on is this kind of lack of that enthusiasm and my sort of cynicism. I mean, this is a little bit of a tough time for me. I'm tired. I am really tired. I spent a week in San Diego right before I came here, doing a lot of things. For my boyfriend leaving, I left. I came home for one day and I left to come here. This has been an exhausting trip. We worked probably 12 to 14 hours a day, every day until yesterday. And every night there were like really amazingly cool kind of parties, I have to say. Were very bizarre. But so I was going, and I'm just really tired, but and a little bit sad. And so I'm not appreciating all the things I did last year, and I just want to make sure I don't forget that. Okay, I've talked like 8 minutes about nothing. So what else do I have to say? I don't know. WLSFA. Going there on Wednesday. I will probably be there Wednesday night. I have to say I'm a little anxious about it this year for the first time. I'm, everybody's excitement level about this is at like 100 plus. Like I said before, I'm tired. I've been gone from my house for 2 weeks. I've been dealing with, emotional stuff, plus working really hard, much harder than I usually do on a day-to-day basis. And, all that stuff that everybody's doing, like getting their hair done. Look, roots, total roots here. My hair is way too long. I'm not getting my hair done before I go to WLSFA. I don't know. I'm a little, I'm just feeling a little bit like I'm not going to be able to be in the space that these meet and greets usually require. So I hope people will be understanding of that. The people who know me, the people who don't. The people who don't, that also is making me a little anxious this time for the first time, because it seems like there are so many people going to this event that I don't know, and I want to be able to spend time with and get to know a little bit. But I'm also just a little bit anxious about that, because I'm on socialization overload. I mean, I've had to be social and on for the last 9 days. I don't know. So I hope, I don't know. I know I'm going to have fun. I know it's going to be great to see my friends. So many people that I truly love are going to be there. But I'm a little anxious about it this year. So just saying. And I hope everyone will be understanding of that. What else? all of these video responses to Gracie's video have just been super amazing to watch. Amy and I did one together. It was loads of fun to think about all the people who had impacted us. I'm so appreciative and humbled by the people who have recognized me as someone who's impacted them. I have to say I get a little bit anxious every time someone says that I impacted them because of my fitness, because I haven't worked out in 2 months, but I'm back on it. As soon as I get home, I am totally back on it. So I guess this video has been about all the things that I'm anxious about. But anyway, that's where I'm at today. And I don't have a whole lot of weight loss surgery stuff to talk about. So I guess that's it. Sorry this is a boring video. A couple of shout outs. First of all, hi Scotty RNY. Just saying. See, I said it. I want to give a couple of shout outs. One to Rhea Reloaded, who hit Wonderland. I want to give a shout out to Nirvana. She's had a tough week, and just want to let her know that I'm thinking about her. And I want to give a shout out to Lori Seahorse, and she knows why. I'm not going to say why, but she knows why. Anyway, you guys have a great week. I'm sure that Sherry and I will make a video from WLSFA because that's what we do. And look forward to seeing all my friends and making new friends, and I guess that's it. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.